Do you want to play epic games such as Tomb Raider, Shadow of Tomb Raider, Fortnite, maybe some other epic game using this? Well, if so, like the video, subscribe to the channel because I'm about to show you how exactly you can do that. You will need two things apart from the remote itself. You will need Steam. Bear with me, I know you're gonna think, what does Steam has to do with Epic Game Center? But trust me, you'll see what I'm going on about. You'll need Steam. You'll need your Epic Game Launcher ready installed and some games, hopefully. And to connect your DualSense remote, you're gonna be needing a USB-A to USB-C, ideally. So, with that said, let's get right into it. Just for references, I'm using a Dell G15 gaming laptop. It has 165 hertz refresh rate, 32 GB RAM, Nvidia RTX 3060. So, and a 1 TB SSD. I'm going to be doing a review on this machine, which is a brilliant little machine. It's a budget friendly gaming laptop, especially if you're in Pakistan. It's going to be something you might want to look for because, let's be honest, the rest of the laptops are really, really expensive these days. But anyway, let's get to business. First, we're going to launch Steam. So I'm just going to quickly tap on that. In the meantime, what we're going to do is connect one end, the USB-C part, with the remote, like that. And we're going to connect the other USB to the machine itself. You can do it wirelessly, but I wouldn't suggest you, because if you do it wirelessly, you're going to get input lag. So it's going to be minimal, but you still don't want that. It's going to ruin your gaming experience, especially if you're playing competitive games like Fortnite or, I don't know, like Warzone or something. So anyway, I'm going to connect that. That's it. All right, so what we're going to do now is quite simple. We're going to go on and click on add a game, and then we're going to click on add a non-Steam game. Now here it's not showing Epic Launcher, but that's because I've already added that to my system. What you're going to do is you're going to be able to see it there, provided that it's installed on your machine. Once it is there, just click on it and then click on add selected programs. Next, with your controller connected, you'll know your controller is connected because it'll light up the LEDs. What you're going to do is click on the big picture mode. Now that we're inside the big picture mode, what you're going to do is you can use your controller if you want to. I'm using my controller right now. Go to settings, go to controller settings, and then click each and every one of these to turn on. Usually what we do, if you have already connected your Steam controller, usually we only leave it checked on PlayStation configuration support. But for this specific purpose, we're going to select all of these to make sure that your remote is identified, your controller is identified. Just click on identify and your controller should vibrate. That means it is connected. With that said, let's go back, go in library, and now you should be able to see Epic Game Launcher. Go ahead and click X on it, select play, and let's start. Not to worry about it. For this part, we're going to be using the mouse. So since the controller, like if I do anything, it's not exactly going to work here. We're just going to wait for it to launch. And then once it launches, what you're going to do is you're going to run the Tomb Raider file. I have Tomb Raider installed in my system. I haven't downloaded anything else yet. I will be doing that later on, maybe Fortnite or some other game. Or if you do have a recommendation, make sure you put it in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to try those games out, give my reviews, and hopefully my reactions. I do love horror games, by the way. Click on, well, I only have one game, so I'm just going to launch that straight away. Once the game starts, you should be able to use your controller quite easily. There you go. And just to show you what I'm using, it's on custom. I'll show it to you. Everything's on the maximum settings. I mean, I can't go any higher than that. So everything's on the correct setting. Yeah, there you go. And now I'm using my controller. I'm not going to use a mouse or a keyboard. I'm just going to use that.
Oh yes, he's gonna do it. Oh yes, he's gonna do it. Oh yes, they're gonna do it. They're gonna just subscribe to our channel, okay? Yep, subscribe to the channel and we'll continue with the video, alright? You didn't see anything.
What is this place? Torch.
Oh, cool. One quick note. You're going to be seeing the controller scheme for an Xbox controller, not a PlayStation controller. So you might have noticed it said X. I'm going to show it to you again in a moment. But that doesn't mean we need to press X on our controller. What that basically means is square. Because if you notice, we have the cross, the square, circle, triangle, and on an Xbox controller it's A, B, X, Y. So yeah, that's basically the difference. Let's continue. There it is. Now it says press X. I'm gonna press the square button. Oops.
We must have Oh, damn it.
Oi. The vibration on this thing is seriously intense. If you haven't played using a DualSense controller, I would suggest you to get one. Ideally, obviously, you want a PlayStation 5 for that, but if, let's say you don't have it, don't worry about it. If you do have this laptop, Dell G15, or any other laptop that is able to run games at ultra settings, you're thoroughly going to enjoy it. But for the best experience, do go for a PlayStation 5 because there are some features I'm guessing they're not available, like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. I don't think so. We're going to find that in this game. I'll try it on other games, but so far I've heard nothing about it. So it's pretty much an uncharted territory. I'd have to look in that.
That was close. Oh shit, that was close. Just keep moving.
I just realized something. You probably were staring at my face. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to close the camera so that you don't have to see my face. There you go. Let's enjoy a bit of gaming.
Tide. Need to find a way out. It's from the Second World War. More fire. Thank God. What kind of contraption is this? All this stuff's washing in with the tide. Gotta get out of here.
Oh. Oh, that was a bummer. See, the problem was it said Y and I kept on pressing, well, let's just say that we don't have a Y, do we? So I was pressing square, so that was my bad. Imbecile. Bye bye. Oh crap. L2R2, L2R2, L2R2. Get out. Jeez. Okay, so that was that, and well, yeah, if you do want to see the remainder of the game, do Let me know in the comments below, or subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so that you get notified for these videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more games and reviews and testing, uh, most likely, reactions and all, using this machine. And I'm also aiming to learn Unreal Engine 5. I've never done that. I know a bit of Unity, but never actually developed enough knowledge or skills. So this is going to be interesting. And I do aim to create at least one game that is enjoyable. I'm still not too sure how I'm going to do that, but I know I'm going to use Unreal Engine 5 probably by the end of 2022. Let's hope for the best. And in the meantime, that was it. Now you know how to connect your PS5 DualSense controller. It's easy, it's not that difficult, so that would be that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.